Hi everyone, I'm Lisa, and in this video we're going to talk about reactive abuse. Reactive abuse happens when the person who is being abused lashes out in some way towards the abuser. The abuser then tells the victim that they're overreacting or being overly dramatic, and will probably even accuse the victim of being the actual abuser. For example, if you just walked up to your partner and just punched them in the face, that'd be abusive, right? But what if you punched them in the face because they had knocked you down, beating you up, and this was the only thing that you could do to defend yourself long enough to escape? That's reactive abuse. So the person who bursts into a rage for really no reason and just goes off on the partner, they're the ones that are being abusive. The partner who goes into a heated argument and is in a high state of anger because their partner was just caught cheating on them or doing something else, then you're going to understand why they're angry. It's sort of justified, right? And that's another example of reactive abuse. And here's why it happens. When you're being verbally, emotionally, and sometimes physically abused, this is extremely stressful and traumatic, and so the victim lashes back out as a defense. And this is really common. This means out of the trauma responses, which are fight, flight, freeze, and fawn, you have innately chosen the fight response. And in fact, abusers will bait you or do something in order to elicit an emotional response from you. And they do this on purpose because for the abuser, it gives them, in their mind, proof that their victim is mentally and emotionally unstable. The victim may experience feelings of blaming themselves, shaming themselves, or feeling guilty because of their reactive outbursts to the abuse. So if you're dealing with this right now, what can you do instead? For one, you can respond, not react. It's also known as the gray rock method, and this is where you just stay calm, and yes, that is way easier said than done, but that is one way to deal. There is a lot more to this subject, and I did a longer video on this. It is in the pinned comments and the description box on YouTube, so check that out.